Hi there everyone, and release day for FC 26 is finally upon us, and in today's video I'm going to show you some things that you'll want to do as soon as you get onto the game, and I'm going to talk you through some of the seasonal England 1966 silver superstars and how to get those players in as little time as possible. Stay tuned because I will show you the best ways to achieve this. And at the end of the video, I'll also show you a mistake that I made that you will want to avoid. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell, and hit that thumbs up if you like this video. And don't forget to put in your comments what you found interesting about the game, and if you've made any FC 26 mistakes already, please let me know. I want to hear it. So guys, I played FC 26 late last night, and here's some things that I'm going to show you that I done straight away off the bat, and some things that I'd probably suggest you guys avoid doing. And I'm also going to show you how to unlock silver superstars very easily and very quickly as well. So first things first, what you're going to need to do, if you're like me and you hated the stadium shadows last year, there is a setting now that can turn that off. So you're going to want to go into the settings, you're going to want to go into game settings, and then you're going to want to scroll over to visual. Now you're going to want to go all the way down to accessibility under the visual tab, and you want to scroll stadium shadows off. Or if you're an animal and you want to keep stadium shadows on, don't bother about taking this off. I'd also recommend taking off camera shake visuals, because this is what it looks like off, and then this is what it looks like on. There's a clear difference. I don't think it's necessary. Just keep it off. This is what I changed for my visual settings. I haven't changed much else. I haven't done a deep dive yet into other settings. You're also going to want to change your camera to whatever camera you prefer. Some people prefer tele broadcast, some people prefer tele, others play co-op. Whatever your preference is, find it. You might like other cameras that aren't tele broadcast or co-op. Let me know in the comments what your camera choice is. Now when you load up Ultimate Team, it'll give you a option to choose players from a certain league. Most people choose Premier League. I chose Premier League and the WSL. You can choose Serie A and the female equivalent to Serie A. You can also choose La Liga, the Spanish league. There are other leagues there to choose from if you want to choose those leagues. I chose Premier League just purely because the Premier League players have got the most value. Once you've chosen your team, you will be then put into a moments match. That moments match will complete you an objective in New Beginnings. Once you've done that, that will complete you the complete passes and shots moment. Once you've completed that, that is how you'll get your foundations player pick. One of the 5 foundation player picks options. I went with Wataru Endo. That's purely because I'm going to be building an LFC Road to Glory team. Let me know who you've chosen in the comments. And now it brings us on to the silver superstars. Now if you want to complete these, you're going to have to head into the seasonal on the objectives, and here are the silver superstars objectives. Imperial Defender to unlock Bobby Moore. We have Black Spider to unlock Yashin. Samba Flare to unlock Garrincha. The Portuguese Panther to unlock Eusébio, and the Gentleman of the Game to unlock Bobby Charlton. Now, I've had a lot of people say to me, Jamie, these are just going to be such a grind. You're going to have to do so many challenges to get unlock these players. But if you read carefully, you only have to complete one of the 2 challenges to earn a pack and World Tour Silver Superstars. So you only have to complete one of these objectives to actually unlock you the World Tour Superstars. So if you're going to look at the Gentleman of the Game, you only have to assist. Well, I say you only have to. You can either assist a goal in 100 separate squad battles matches on minimum professional difficulty, or rivals and champions, or live events using an English player. Or you can win 12 out of 20 matches in the World Tour Superstars League, which I don't believe is unlocked yet. The Portuguese Panther This is going to be a long one because you do have to play 100 squad battles or rivals or champions with at least 6 Portuguese players, or score a goal in 100 separate squad battles, rivals, champions or live events using a Portuguese player. So my advice here would be, if you're playing a lot of rivals or squad battles, if you're going to be playing a lot of them in the next few days, which I'm sure a lot of you guys are, I will be, you're going to want to have a Portuguese striker. So Portuguese strikers are due to probably go up in price on the transfer market. That would be my advice. Pick one up, or maybe even use that knowledge to buy and sell and trade. The other one will be Samba Flair. Now this one will be done a lot quicker than the others. We've got Rhythm of Rio. Play 25 matches in squad battles on a minimum professional difficulty or rivals or champions live events while having 6 Brazilian players in your starting 11. Or you can choose to score in 15 separate squad battles matches on minimum professional difficulty or rivals or champions or live events using a Brazilian player. This is going to be quite easy, I feel, for most, because all you have to do is use one Brazilian player in your squad. Make sure you score with him on every single match you play. 15 matches, you've unlocked Garrincha. The Black Spider. Now this will be good and easy if you're playing a lot of squad battles. All you have to do is keep 10 clean sheets in squad battles on a minimum professional difficulty, or you can do it in rivals and champions. Unlike me, I can't keep a clean sheet. If you're unlike me, then perfect, you can do it in 10 matches on rivals or champions. But squad battles, if you can keep a clean sheet, then you can do that in 10 matches. All you have to do is have 3 silver players in your starting 11, or you can play 40 matches in squad battles while having 3 silver players in your starting 11. As you can see, I'm already way into that with 11 matches out of the 40 done. And then the last one, it will be Imperial Defender. This is going to be a long one as well. This requires you to have a full English starting 11, so you're probably going to have to do this away from the other ones. You can't do this alongside it. But you can win 50 matches in squad battles or rivals and champions with using a full English starting 11, or you can just play 100 matches with a full English starting 11. So if you've got English players and you've got a full squad, full starting 11 with English players, you can get this one done pretty quickly. For a centre back, Bobby Moore, I feel like he's a pretty good card for what his rating is, and it'll be interesting to see how we can use these going forward with the World Tour Silver Superstars. But if you want to get them done quickly, my advice is to do the Black Spider, combine the Black Spider, Samba Flair and the Portuguese Panther. You could even try to combine the Gentleman of the Game with this by using an English player. So all you have to do is assist, so you can have an English player in your squad as long as you've got a Portuguese player in your squad as well, and you score a goal with them, and while also scoring a goal with a Brazilian player and having 3 silvers in your squad, then you can get 4 done relatively quickly. That would be my advice on getting those ones completed quickly. Now, don't do what I did yesterday. Whilst I was getting excited, I packed Marmadashvili. Now, Marmadashvili was extinct on the market, and I thought I'd be smart and get maximum price for him. Maybe I shouldn't have sold Marmadashvili for 10,000. Maybe his maximum was a bit broken. Maybe I should have waited. Hey, we've got coins to start. We've got 30,000 in. Without thinking that I could probably have got more, the maximum price for him was locked at £10,000. 10,000 coins it was locked at, and I sold him for 10,000 coins. I should have probably waited for the EA to fix the buy now prices being locked. We've always had these issues with some players having their prices locked and really low. I should have probably waited. I didn't, and I realized that whilst it was too late yesterday. I also had a very good pack pull from my first 75 plus pack. It was my first one I unlocked from the objectives, and I packed Irene Paredes. Andre, not bad. Oh my god, I got an 88 in a 78 plus. I got Paredes. Love it. My packs. 88 rated from Barcelona. She's untradeable, so I can't sell her to cash in on that, but happy with that pull. Now today we've got the icon picks. I'll be doing a video on my pick. Make sure you stay tuned for that video coming up. I will be uploading that most likely tomorrow, or if not Sunday. I want to hear who you pack and who you pull. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know how you found the first 24 hours of the game.